what would I do if it came to my own household when it came to like my kids and how they wanted to do like their hair or like earrings or stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no earrings, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no hair either.
I got them all.
So
earrings.
I'm like, what
tattoos,
do I
dreads.
What do I
Everything
do?
they said not to do.
Everything that I don't have, man. What do I do if my kid wants to come and he wants to get the earring, you know, where they open up the ears and everything? You know?
You could have worse problems.
I could. No doubt. I could. Like, I understand there's other things, but this is what I'm trying to make the point. Like, that stuff goes on. And I tell my kid, like, nah, man, we're not doing that under my house. And he just like, okay, but why? Because I said so. What you mean, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, you know.
Bro, because I said so, it's just,
that's what I was like. I was like, bro, that don't make no, but if you actually like give them a reason why we not doing this, or at least why we not doing it here, if you want to go out there and do that, cool. But while you here, we're not gonna do it. If I give them like a reason why, and that comes into it, like, bro, policies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it comes down to me, like, bro, of course, like when it came to like school, me growing up, bro.
This is how we're gonna get there. This is how we're gonna keep the ship going.
Yeah.
That's a policy.
And the law is like a rule.
Sure. Yeah, man, it sounds like you talking about laws. We're not doing that in this house. That's the law. If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah, but you could also say, bro, those could be policies, because it was a reason why my parents wanted us to take education seriously. Because they knew that, well, like, I can't say knew. They assumed that, you know, us taking education seriously would set us up for a better future.
Yeah.
So this is the way we going. This is why we not gonna be in the classroom acting out. This is why we not, you know, gonna be getting C's and bringing C's home. What's going on, y'all? It's Coach Williz. Once again, we're back. This is the Be Eazy Show, bringing topics to you every single episode, helping you live your life easier. That's the plan and the mission of the podcast. Whatever platform that you're listening to this on, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, you can like, comment, subscribe, leave us a 5-star rate. Do not forget to share it with somebody, because support is gladly appreciated. So once again, like I said, I'm Coach Williz. As always, man, we got the finalizer on this joint with us, man. Oh, that was weak.
I didn't even test the bomb.
That was weak. Run it again. Drop it again. That was still kind of weak, bro. Bomb, blow the eardrums out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's what it needs to do, man. They need to know that we dropped it, man. But yeah, man, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Nothing at all?
Nothing really.
Sure.
I've given myself a deadline on Spanish, and I'm pretty excited for it.
Yeah.
After 6 more months of like studying every day, pretty much, I'm gonna move on to something else.
Another language, or?
I would like to start like learning how to do. I don't really know yet. I'm deciding if I want to learn a different language or if I want to pick up an instrument.
Okay, you say 6 months
more than
for what? To just be able to understand it? To be able to speak?
The goal, I can read Spanish pretty darn good. I'm not saying I'm reading at a collegiate level in Spanish, no, but I would say like a middle school level. Like, I can read, like, you know, I can get by. Speaking, I spoke with my friend in Peru this weekend. Me and her were talking. I've definitely gotten better. I think with 6 months of just constant drilling and talking with people who speak Spanish like pretty much all the time, it'd be good. Basically, my goal at the end of the 6 months is like, okay, to have a very firm grasp in it. That way I can just still kind of continue, but I don't have to be very diligent like I've been this past year.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the time that I spend a lot of time thinking about Spanish, studying Spanish, that I could be learning something else.
Yeah.
And I feel like unless I give myself a set deadline, I'm just going to kind of keep kicking the can down the road. So I gave myself a very definitive, like, okay, in 6 months, we're done and we're moving on to something else. But yeah, I feel like sometimes you need that deadline when you've been working on something for so long.
For sure.
And I don't know, I'm really proud of where I am right now as far as Spanish. I can read it quite well. Like I said, I'm not just like this professor at it, but I can get by just fine.
That's what's up, man.
Yeah. Other than that, been reading, trying to read more Black authors and things like that. But I still try to balance it. But yeah, more Black authors in my rotation because growing up in school, we never.
That's true. I was just about to ask, so they not doing enough for you?
They really weren't. We didn't really read. Shouts out to Miss Joseph. We read a lot of Black books in her class, but that's the only time I can think.
And she probably went against the curriculum by doing so?
Probably.
Yeah.
Bud Not Buddy and the Watsons Go to Birmingham probably wasn't in the curriculum.
Dang, y'all read Bud Not Buddy in middle school?
Yeah.
And we read that in elementary. Did y'all watch the movie with it?
Maybe I
think it's like a little short film. I don't think it's like a real movie. Yeah, it's animated too.
I don't know. I can't remember. I love the book though. But yeah, I think that's the only time I've ever read Black books. So now I'm trying to get familiar with Black authors as well as other, like I'm reading a lot of Hispanic authors too, just to kind of help me with my Spanish. But I'm making a more emphasis like, okay, I want to learn a little bit more about Black art. Yeah. Because there's nothing wrong with it, but I just want to learn more about it rather than just the typical stuff.
Makes sense, yeah. Bro. Makes sense.
Even the stuff that Black people oftentimes don't want to read because it's uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to read about slavery. I'm just get upset. But the way I look at it is, man, if they had to go through it, the least I can do is read it.
Read it, yeah.
So that's pretty much it. I love history, so it's great.
It's good stuff, man.
Right now I'm reading the narratives of Frederick Douglass.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Yeah, man. I like history life. Not no time frame on this.
For the culture.
This is my life. It makes me think, man, like when you say that, like, bro, my elementary school was Black, bro.
Yeah, you went to a Black, it was Black.
Yeah, my elementary school was Black, bro. Like,
it's been Black for decades.
Yeah, bro. When I think about it, like, my middle school was definitely not. Definitely not.
It was more so mixed though.
Bro, when you look, I guess you could say it's mixed, bro. When you look at the breakdown, I don't know about for the middle school, but I know for the high school was one that really threw me off. Because I thought our high school was Black. I thought our high school was Black. But it's not, bro. Like, even if you look at it on paper, it's not. And
it's kind of crazy because, like, we think a 70-30 split of, like, 70 white, 30, you know, whatevers is, like, diverse.
Yeah, no, it's
not,
bro.
I mean, it technically is, but it's not.
Yeah. It's not, bro. It's not. And that's why I was like, bro, like, when I think about it now, when I look at the classrooms, instead of looking about like maybe my electives or like sports and like maybe like the pep rallies and those type of things, like when you look at like the actual classroom, yeah, bro, it wasn't that much of a Black school. No. But my elementary school,
it was
for sure.
It was probably like what, 80% of y'all?
Yeah, probably more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of us.
But yours is smack dab in the Black neighborhood as well.
For sure, 100%.
So,
but that's why like we read Bud Not Buddy in elementary, bro. And I remember like that story like vividly. I feel like I read it multiple times, but I remember that story vividly. Like
it's a very good story.
The little boy sticking the pencil up Buddy's nose and everything. Like all that stuff. I remember that. Yeah, man. Oh, yeah. Because Buddy had got traded to another foster home. And then the ones that had adopted him, man, he had that little boy that stuck the pencil up his nose. And like, I can't remember the name of the pencil. But it was like, I don't know, Sting or something for the name of the pencil. And he got it like all the way up to the R. He was like, I've never seen it get up to the R. He was like, your nostrils must be huge. Yeah, man. It was like, I'll tell you, bro, like, Bud Not Buddy was out there. Then him sleeping on the railroad.
I remember that.
And the box trucks and everything, all that stuff, bro. I remember that, man. That book was cool, man. We just did a whole lot of extra stuff that I don't, like, it just died off when we got to middle school and high school. So, I don't know, man, but as far as my weekend, man, my weekend was cool, man. You know, it's the birthday weekend, man, so shout out to it.
That's ridiculous.
That was loud.
The bomb is too loud.
That was loud, man.
This is too loud.
I heard that joint, man. Yeah. But it was up to you to adjust it, man. But
we leave it at that.
Yeah, going into the year 24, man, I feel good. But just relax, man. Just took it easy this weekend because, you know, we got a whole week ahead of us. Ain't no reason to rush right into it.
Oh yeah, you are on spring break.
Yeah, so we went and seen Creed, man, Creed 3.
So you seen the first two already?
Yeah.
Never seen
them. Now I don't remember them that much, but
do you have to watch it to watch Creed 3?
Nah, I don't think so.
Okay.
I think there may only be one thing that you really need.
Does he win?
Of course, man.
I heard he lost in the first one.
Not at the end. Not at the end. He did lose, like, because in the first one it's more him fighting. In the third one, he's like coming out of it, but then he ends up getting back into it. But he still wins. So, but it was cool, man. I think the movie was cool. I enjoyed it. I wouldn't say it was the best movie of the year.
It did numbers.
For sure. For sure. Shout out to Michael B. Jordan, man.
And
directing that joint.
What about the other brother?
And acting in it. Oh, Jonathan Majors.
That's his name.
Yeah. He did his thing, man. He did his thing. Is he American?
Be black, brother. That's all that matter.
I gotta ask now, man, because I just think it's like amazing, like, you know, like Chadwick Boseman, man, being European. And then they come here and you never hear, yeah. Where's my phone, man?
I don't think that's true. I think you might be confusing him with Idris.
I think Chadwick Boseman, bro.
I don't know.
I could be wrong, but
we're gonna do some Googling. Could you look that up for me, please, Jamie?
I was born in South Carolina.
Yeah, I'm about to say, no, you're thinking of Idris, bro.
Yeah, the other dude. But ain't it several of them? It's like several of them.
Yeah, but the most prominent one that's like, wow, he's actually from there is Idris. Because he sounds like an American. They're incredible actors.
Yeah, I know, man.
But yeah,
I think that's even because, bro, if he was from South Carolina, he don't portray that accent in none of his movies.
Well, he was playing fake Africans.
Well, I understand that. Man, he played more than just Wakanda, man.
There's another movie where he was playing an African in that one too.
He did Jackie Robinson, man. That was my favorite movie from him.
Great movie.
I liked 42. He also did 21 Bridges.
He was an African in that.
He was? No, he wasn't.
Google it.
I don't know if he was supposed to be an African in that one, man. He was just a detective.
I thought he was like
in 21 Bridges when he did the
Wait, I might be confusing it.
That was the cocaine one with the police officer selling the cocaine.
I'm confusing it with a different movie. My bad.
Yeah, 21 Bridges. He was just a detective, but he did bust them cops from selling that cocaine.
He was a good actor. Rest in peace.
Yeah, he was for sure, man, for sure. But
what was your point?
That was it. That was just the weekend. We were just talking about the weekend.
Oh yeah, we were just talking about black people.
Yeah, but you know, Avery says it was the best movie of the year, and now he wants to be a boxer. I
would Avery.
I don't know. I just
go for it. But I mean,
I don't think so.
It's a deadly sport.
It's not one to really get into, man.
Yeah,
like they showed that in the first movie. In the first movie, like the pains of like how he felt after the fight and everything. They didn't really go into that in this movie, but like in the first movie, they showed like days after the fight how he was walking around, using the bathroom, all that type of stuff.
Pee blood and all that. Yeah,
how painful it is. Like, man. But I mean, you fighting for like 36 minutes.
Yeah,
man.
Humans aren't designed to fight that long.
Like, golly, bro. I'm talking about constant punches to the dome.
Yeah. And then when you turn 50, you're like, I can't walk anymore.
Yeah, bro. It's not worth it. Man.
It's sad, but I mean, show is entertaining.
We do it for the money, man.
Yeah.
We do it for the money.
Bro, did you have to grade anything for this spring break? Teacher?
Not really, bro. Not really. We're going to say not really because...
So that means you should be, but you're not.
No. Because I knocked out, like, grading's supposed to close at the end of the week, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I knocked out all my stuff on, like, Tuesday.
Mm-hmm.
So I was coasting for the rest of the week. I was cool. Of course, I had stuff planned for the rest of the week.
Watch a movie.
Nah, we had a test to do, man. Once we got that testing done, we had this writing assignment to do. But once we got that done, like Friday, we just, you know, did a little work in the morning. And then after that, we relaxed. You know what I'm saying? We played Pictionary. My students, bro, they're not the best artists. Some of them are, but some of them like, man, golly.
Y'all was in there loud.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Bro, my class, man. Banging on the wall. Mr. Williz, calm it down. Oh, my fault, man. Sit down, everybody. Sit down, man.
Oh, really?
Boy, I'm telling you, like, it was one time, it was a class right next to us. They was taking a test. Teacher came next door, knocked on the door. Hey, we're trying to take a test next door. I was like, oh, my fault, bro. Y'all sit down, man. Sit down, man. You know, it's okay, man.
They'd be happy to come to your class.
Yeah, man. I guess they was talking about it like the other day at lunch. They was like, yeah, man, we're trying to be in your class. Cause like I used to switch and see how the classes, but like since it was coming into the end of the week, we was testing everything. There was no point in switching.
Yeah.
Just stay with the one class while they take their tests. No point. And they was like, you're not coming to see our class no more. I was like, well, we testing, so I'm not switching. And they was like, your class get to do everything. They always look like they having fun. And I was like, to an extent, bro, like it looked like they may just be doing everything. But like some of them be like, you know, getting in trouble on it. You know what I'm saying? Like days I wasn't there, days I'm gone, my kids is the ones in the office. I'm like, bro, what's going on, man? It look like we running a circus up in here in this classroom,
It sounds
man.
like it.
Sound like we running a circus.
Is the work getting done?
Golly, your work is getting done, man.
Then that's all that matters.
That's all that matters, you know what I'm saying?
Curriculum is being taught. That's all y'all want from me.
Some of my students, they probably think I'm the worst because I be on them. But I'm like, bro, trust me. You're going to start getting other teaching. You're going to realize, bro, you probably had the most fun that you ever had in 4th grade. So
it's all downhill from here anyway.
Oh, I'm telling you, hey, whether you got a good teacher or not, bro, I'm telling you, it ain't no more parties, bro. And then, you know, they cut elementary ends in 4th grade now.
Really?
Middle school starts in 5th grade.
Why'd they do that?
I don't know why they did that, but
they cut it for us to 6th.
Yeah. But it starts in 5th and it goes all the way up until 8th. And some goes up until 9th. And then you don't go to high school and then some until 10th. But some is 9th. But yeah,
it's a wrap.
So it's like, yeah, bro, from here, you can kiss parties and all that stuff goodbye, bro. It's like, that stuff ain't happening. Unless you like an elective, you know, like if you in like Spanish or like German club and stuff like that.
We all know these kids aren't going to Spanish.
It's no point. It's really no point.
Well, unless you want that easy A.
Oh, that'd be a crazy easy A, man. But other than that, yeah, it's just downhill. But yeah, man, it was a relaxing birthday. We chilled, man. Took it easy. We tried this restaurant. I'm not giving this restaurant any credit. This restaurant was trash.
The inconsistency of you speaking into your mic is trash.
It's okay, man.
It's not.
It's okay.
It sounds better when you're right there in the mic.
Yeah, man.
But you be like, hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? Hey.
Can y'all hear me? This is what's happening on the pod, man.
Hey.
Be easy. Be easy.
Bro, where at? Just give a location.
They got 2 locations, but the one location we went to was near the that's not the Paseo district, but it was near it. It's close to the Paseo district, let's just say that. It's close to the Paseo district in Chinatown. Or the Asian district.
Okay.
Yeah, I know.
Even they call it Chinatown.
Yeah. So it's like right in the middle of there, but trash. We'll not be going back. And we was going to go.
It's on 23rd?
Yeah, on 23rd.
Is that Cajun restaurant?
The Cajun restaurant?
Yeah.
No. That place.
Trash.
Hey, hold on. You talking about?
Trash.
We can say them. Cajun Corner? You
Trash.
talking about Cajun? What?
If you have a fried fish on the menu, and you do not explicitly call it catfish, you are a trash establishment because you are selling the illusion of catfish, but you are not selling catfish. Because by law, they can't say it's catfish and not give you catfish. So they usually just say fried fish, which is whatever. I don't know what it is. It's some white fish. So if your establishment does not have catfish and it's supposed to be Cajun, you are automatically trash to me.
That's why you got to go there and get the shrimp loaded fries, man. That one is good.
Man, where you go, man?
What
type of I was
Hawaiian. Trash.
Mo Bettas.
Trash.
Really?
Yeah, trash.
Wait,
bro.
hold on. Don't they got one in Midwest City?
Yeah, I'm not going back, bro.
Why you didn't like it, bro? I don't like it. Mo Bettas is good.
Trash.
What you
bro.
get? What you get?
I got the teriyaki chicken, and I think it's called the katsu chicken.
Okay, what didn't you like? It's definitely not nowhere to just go sit down.
Rice bland.
True, but just put the sauce on there.
We did, but I was like, why am I relying on the sauce, bro?
That's the whole point.
Okay, so tell me this: is that really how Hawaiian food is? Is it relying on the sauce?
No. the food that I had authentically in Hawaii
Yeah.
is way better than that.
Of course, I would figure that.
But
you know what I'm saying?
Mo Better's, bro. Mo Better's was.
That's crazy.
It wasn't bad though.
That's...
It was. I had the Kahlua pig. The Kahlua. I know you don't really mess with swine, but the Kahlua pig was real good.
Yo, neither one of Mariah didn't get that. Mariah got that. She tried the shrimp too. And
I wouldn't recommend anything at that place other than the Kahlua pig. Because
and then
I could compare it to actual Kahlua pig I had in Hawaii, fresh out the ground, versus theirs, and it wasn't bad.
Now I'd be capping if I said I didn't eat the whole thing. I ate the whole thing.
This man ate the whole thing and he mad.
I was starving, bro. But I had to drench the sauce was on everything.
Yeah, but the sauce is bomb.
The sauce was on everything, bro.
But the sauce is good.
I had to put it on everything.
That's the point of the sauce.
My chicken had no flavor, bro.
Really?
None.
Hey.
Had none.
I had the teriyaki chicken and it wasn't bad.
No, mine's had no flavor, bro.
Mm.
And Mariah's chicken came out like pink.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very good, yeah.
Like we and that's what like on top of it, bro. Okay, I guess since we just said the name, we have to drag him, bro. Because
I mean, I'm not dragging Mo Better's. I like him.
I'm dragging him, bro. Because homie in the kitchen was cooking.
Yeah.
This is the grill right here. He cleaning and spraying chemicals right here. Like, bro, what are we doing, man? I was like, we was already fed up, bro, because we was gonna go to Bobo's first. That's where we was gonna go.
What time of day is this?
This is on my birthday,
bro.
This was at like, we left the house at 7:30. We went to Best Buy first.
Where is Bobo's? Where is it?
23rd.
Same
like,
spot?
Right, no, it's a little bit farther down. I think it's like past Prospect, like 23rd and Prospect. Like you pass 103.5. You know what that is? The Perry Broadcasting Station.
No, that's over there by where the churches used to be.
You pass, I know this for a fact, you pass the Hebrew Israelites because they was out there that night. They was deep out there.
That's where it's always been, bro. Right next, kind of like...
No, because it was before them. It was right...
had just which way are we going?
We going west.
Okay.
We going west.
Okay. It was before them.
Yeah.
You're right.
But we was gonna go there, bro, because we left the house, we went to Best Buy. Because we was gonna look at the camera.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Best Buy said they had it on display. We get up there, they don't have it on display. Trash.
Best Buy's trash.
So we go to we left there and we was gonna go to Walmart because me and Mariah was gonna get a puzzle to do that night. Walmart didn't have no good puzzle. Left there. So now we just like wasted time. So we like, we need to get something to eat too before we go see the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when we was like, let's go to Bobo's. Since it's already on the way to the place we was gonna go. We gonna drag them too, cause man, I can't deal with them no more. But we get to Bobo's, bro. Of course, no parking lot, no,
there's
just
nothing.
Everybody's parking in the dirt. Cars is all over the place. Like, what are we doing here, man? It's a big old pothole of water right here. What are we doing, man?
You will risk your whole car to get to
the line
Bobo's.
Was stupid long. Stupid long. And this is at like 8:30. The line is crazy long.
Mm-hmm.
Like it went like from where they was at to the street and then was going up the sidewalk.
Yep.
And Mariah was like, bro, that's going to take over an hour. I was like, yeah, it probably is. But we was hungry, so we was like, bro, let's just go down farther 23rd. And I was like, we can't find nothing. We just go to Cajun Quarter if we can't find nothing. Well, it was like, let's try this other place right here, right next to Cajun Quarter. Let's go to Mobita's.
Better's.
Trash, or at least terrible experience. Let's say it that way.
That's fair, bro.
Terrible experience.
I like them. That macaroni salad, or whatever it is, y'all can keep that.
Yeah,
but
yeah, I wasn't it either.
The Kahlua pig.
Well, I won't be trying that one, so I guess I just had to take your word for that. But
it's good, man.
Then after that, we went to Harkins to go watch the movie. Like I said, the Creed movie was good, and I'm not knocking my birthday. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all was splurging.
Kind of. Well, no, we wasn't. Harkins. We wasn't. Because you remember we had the free tickets. Because shout out to Billy, thank you for your service once again, Billy. We got the free movie, and Harkins just did this thing. I guess it's $7 movies any day, anytime.
How?
Harkins is.
All these movie theaters are on the decline.
I'm telling you, bro. We go in there. For one, it's deep, bro.
Yeah,
it's deep.
Bunch of kids.
Not even kids, bro.
Really?
Hispanic families, bro. Deep in the movie theater.
Babies crying?
Nah, baby's crying, bro. So
Okay.
like we sitting in there, we watching the movie, and getting our seats, bro. We in there watching the movie, and the kid behind Mariah is like kicking the seat, just kicking the seat. So I get up, I turn around, and they stop. So then the mom puts the kid on her lap, and now the kid is behind me, kicking my seat. So I turn around, I'm like, so then they stop. Maybe about 10 minutes later, kicking the seat again. I turn around this time. The kid is still kicking while I'm turning around. I was like, oh no, we getting up. So
I'm gonna go tail.
Man, we stood up, bro. We stood up. I turn around, look at this family. I'm like, bro, like, so then we go to another seat in a different row. And I was like, you know what, man? Y'all are done, bro. This place is going down. Like I used to always think going here from the other place
Was a step up.
was a step up. But I was like, no, y'all on the same level as them now. Y'all on the same level. And I was like, if I go
and you going at the wrong time. I've learned that you cannot go
That's
to
true.
the movies. I'm a matinee.
That's true. You right.
Matinee all day.
You right.
Because there's not that many people there. I can get whatever seat I want.
You're right.
And I am going to what the AMCs?
Yeah.
The Warrens, whatever it's called. I'm going there.
You're right. We should have since we had the time, we should have just went on a Tuesday morning.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Because bro, I went the last time I went to I went to Tinsel Town after that. But one time I was like, no more.
Yeah.
Because I went to see Black Panther and it was just a bunch of them in there. Well, you know exactly what we're talking about.
Yeah, for sure.
A bunch of them.
Yeah.
And they had brought their kids. I'm talking about infants. I'm trying to watch Black Panther and kids are crying. And I'm just looking around like, is no one gonna say anything?
Nothing, bro.
Everybody's cool with this?
Folks' phone in here going off.
Man,
I'm like, bro.
people are on the phone.
I'm flashing.
On
I
the
see the
phone.
flash going off.
Yes.
I'm
The phone is on with
doing?
maximum brightness.
like, bro. I can see your whole face from 10 rows down, bro. Like, this is wild.
I'll just never again.
I was like, nope. Because I'm already like, Tinseltown's a no.
No.
Like, unless mama say that she want to go, like, in the morning and maybe if mama buying tickets, I don't know. But, like, if mama want to go in the morning and watch it as a family, we can go in the morning.
Yeah.
If nobody's there.
If it's after 4 p.m., I'm not going.
Especially not on the new release. No, sir. No, sir. So that place is a no. And, yeah, the Harkins was bad. But Mariah still made the birthday good, man. You know, woke up, man, cooked breakfast and everything. It's great. We spent the whole day just relaxing, watching TV together. It's very peaceful, man. And we went out, man, of course we didn't get what we were looking for at the places, but went out, did some shopping together. That was cool. Even though the food wasn't the best, still spending time with each other, watching the movie, still spending time with each other. Everything was good, man. So I still chalk it up. We're going to do more stuff this week, so.
It's spring break, man.
I count it as a good birthday, man. Embracing the 24. The year of the Mamba.
You a youngin', boy. You don't know nothing.
The year of the Mamba.
You young. You just turned 24. I've been out here in these streets 24. You know what I'm saying?
The year of the Mamba, man. But you're not in your Mamba season. See, I'm in my Mamba season. This how I know I'm in my Mamba season. Me and EJ went to go hoop this weekend. EJ said I traveled. I did not travel. But I had to yell at EJ in his face to tell him that was not a travel. I'm not playing no games with anybody. Even if I text you and you flake on me, I'm not playing no games on anybody. This is the year of the Mamba.
I wonder who he's talking about.
I wonder who too. I will never know because he won't show up.
Where is he?
I wish I could tell you, man. I wish I could tell you. But man, let's have a podcast, man.
Man, we have the podcast now, man. Tell me about that. Tell me about that book you read, man. Because we were talking about it a little bit.
That's where I was going with it.
How far are you into the book?
4th chapter. Chapter?
Whatever. Go ahead. Tell me about the book, man.
Oh, man. Yeah, man, the book is good. The book is How to Be an Anti-Racist by Ibram X. Kennedy. Ibram, I may be saying that wrong, like I said on the last one.
Hey, brother, we giving you a shout out.
Yeah, man, for sure. But the book, man, has helped me actually realize, like, when we talk about on the podcast, we talk about individuals. And the book is talking about, like, of course, it's the name, How to Be an Anti-Racist. And it's teaching people, like, you may be claiming that you're not racist, but you support and you go with, and you may be doing things that put you in a racist situation. You know what I'm saying? That show that you're racist because you support certain policies, or you don't speak up in certain places that would help you identify as an anti-racist.
That's fair. As far as speaking up.
Yeah.
But when you're talking about doing and taking action and things, is it racist if they really don't realize it? Like you're just doing these things, but you don't. You're not informed, so you don't know you're literally feeding systemic racism.
Yeah.
Are you really a racist?
And
I feel like you're only a racist if you are informed that, hey, you are doing something that is systematically oppressing other people and it's proven, and you still continue to do it, okay. But if you don't know, you're never informed, calling somebody a racist is a bit of a reach.
Now, brother, I haven't finished your book, but as far as what I've seen in the book, yes, you are. Because you're still supporting that policy, whether you know about it or not. You know what I'm saying? So it's like what he was talking about, like the war on drugs, man. You know what I'm saying? The war on drugs is going on now, and you in the 1980s, let's say it's 1985, right? And
height of the crack epidemic.
You walk into, you in Chicago. Let's say you live in Chicago. You walk into my establishment, you got on a suit and tie, but you black and you got dreads on.
I don't have dreads on.
Well,
like,
you got dreads.
I don't go home and take it off like a wig. I don't.
You got dreads, you know what I'm saying? You got dreads, and you walk into it, and obviously it's a white dude, you know, as the employer.
Wait, where am I walking into?
I don't know. Let's say being a lawyer, a tax attorney.
Okay.
I don't know, anything, you know, insurance rep, whatever. You show up for your interview, suit and tie, you black, you got dreads. You don't got no chains on, no earrings or nothing. You just walk in, just you.
Yeah.
But you got a suit and a tie on. But this is in 1985. We've already claimed, Nixon's already claimed, or Ronald Reagan has already claimed the war on drugs.
Yep.
I'm looking at you different now. I'm looking at you different. And this is the thing.
I'm looking at you like you're a super predator.
You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, that's the thing. Like,
that's what they called us, super predators.
And that's the thing, bro, is that I may just be trying to do, like, you know what I'm saying? I may not really be informed. I may just be doing what my nation is telling me is going on right now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm not going to hire you.
Yeah. Sorry, Jerome. This is not going to be some money laundering over here, buddy.
I can't do it. You know what I'm saying? The nation is saying that we're having a war on drugs, and I just want to do what it takes, you know what I'm saying?
To win this war.
To win this war. You know what I'm saying? It's like the people now that be claiming out, you're like, oh, the Hispanics are over here taking jobs. Like,
you didn't want that job.
First of all, now, you wasn't about to do that. And then, even on top of that,
you're hiring them. And they do good work.
And that's the thing. It's crazy when they doing that type of stuff. When they doing that type of work, it's all good, bro. It's cool. But they go out and get a
tech job.
A tech job. When the tech jobs are hiring, bro, they need people.
Yeah.
Like healthcare needs people.
They want you to be where they perceive you.
Exactly, bro.
I see you as a landscaper.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you are. That's what you're going to stay. But the second he wants to be a lawyer, a doctor, whoa.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Seuss.
Yeah.
What are you doing over here? That's where I'm like, okay, yes, that's a bit racist because they don't want you to be outside of these sort of things.
Yeah.
And I'm learning that sometimes it can be within your own community. Can't even talk. Within your own community, they perpetuate racism as well.
Yeah.
Like black people telling, hey man, that's for white people. You can't do that. Or I'm learning now, like, because my girl's Indian, if you try to do anything outside of like medical or like lawyer, like high prestigious stuff, they're like, bro, what are you doing? It's like these subtle things that are perpetuated within your own community. That's an issue as well. So I feel like a lot of times with racism, it's always white man is doing this, but
it's us.
It's everybody
bro.
Has their hands in this whole systemic racism and perpetuating it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just, does the book talk about that as well?
Yeah, he just started, because that's where he started, like where I'm at now. He's talking about like his parents changing their point of view.
Yeah, and
like,
I understand that he's only working with 4 chapters.
Yeah.
So if you've read the book, like relax, he's only 4 chapters in.
You know what I'm saying? We're working on what we got here. But yeah, his parents at the beginning, bro, like I told you, his parents was all for like fighting the man, HBCUs, Black Power, you know what I'm saying? And his parents is going to school like in the 70s and 80s. And this actually made me like kind of think about like my parents, bro. Cause my parents be on it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like the clothing and everything. Like Pop's got a shirt, like Black Fathers. And then it got like a recipe like on it and everything. It tell you all the great things about Black fathers. Mama got like Black Proud t-shirts and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Like all this stuff. Like,
what's wrong with that?
It ain't nothing wrong with that, but it make me look at like why my parents is moving like this. But if you think about the climate that they came from, bro, like the stuff that they went through, like, yeah, they was born in the 70s, but the stuff they experienced in like the 80s, the stuff they was seeing on the news and the music they was hearing in the 80s, in the 90s, in the early 2000s, like it makes sense why they would be on this type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But he was talking about like at the beginning, bro, his parents was all for like fighting the man, Black power and all that stuff. And as they got out of college and got jobs, the whole thing switched. And now they're like, they got middle class, they moved out of the hood, and now they living in these neighborhoods way better, you know, kids are going to better schools, eating better food. You know what I'm saying? Everything changed because they got more money and more privilege now.
Yeah.
That the way that they view their people has changed now. Instead of viewing their people as, you know, we all got to lock arms and we all got to go fight the man together. Mm-hmm. Instead of, it's like, no, you need to do what you need to do to make sure that you're prepared. You know what I'm saying? That you can put yourself in the best situation. It's not all about us locking arms and kumbaya and we all gonna go and knock this out together.
Yeah.
So that's what he was talking about. Like, bro, sometimes it is within us. And that's why he's making the whole claim is that we got to look at the policies, bro. Is that it's like, are you a racist just because you're a racist? Or are you a racist because you think you fighting the war on drugs? You know what I'm saying? Or you think are you a racist because, you know, you're fighting, you know, I don't know, you're fighting back like you believe that people are coming to this country and stealing jobs and stuff and we need to build a wall and you just trying to go along with that policy from that, you know, person that you voted for and you support. Yeah. You just trying to support their policies.
Picking sides.
So am I a racist? Like going against the individual, like I don't like you. Or am I just doing this because of the policies that I voted for? Is saying that your people are doing this to us. That's why it's like, is it policies or is it individuals? Which one should we be attacking? The policies or the individuals?
I feel like it should be more so the policies. But it's harder to attack policies. Yeah. Which is why most time people just go for the individual. Because it's very easy to just pick on a person versus like, you know what, man, let's actually look at these laws. It's hard to change a law. Yeah. It's real hard to change a law.
For sure.
But it's real easy to be like, throw this on the news. These are illegal immigrants. They're flooding the streets. Mm-hmm. They're super predators. Yeah. They're on the way. If you see one,
tell us about them.
Pretty much. I don't, man. Bro, did you see that thing about that dude that did the little comic strips in the newspaper? It was like saying like just to stay away from black people. Mm-mm. You didn't see that?
I didn't see that.
Bro, it was wild.
Recent?
Within like the past month. Oh. Like, bro, it's like...
it's still recent.
Well, yeah.
I'm thinking like, you about to say, this is 1964.
No, bro. It's like the past month. He's like a very popular cartoonist. Yeah, for newspapers, bro. And he was talking about how he this is a white man, by the way. He was saying how he identified as black, but he doesn't want to identify as black anymore because every time he sees us on the news, which we can't help, you know, how the news portrays anybody. Mm-hmm. But he was talking about every time I see them, they're always beating up on someone. They're always attacking. And he was referring to a poll about like, hey, such and such people think that it's not okay to be white. So the best thing we can do is just stay away from them. Go to a neighborhood where there's no black people. Just get the F away. That's what he said. I was like, all right.
It's crazy. Man.
All right.
That's crazy,
I wasn't reading your comic strip anyway.
Yeah. I don't even care, man.
But yeah, it was kind of like, it was very interesting to see. Yeah. And I'm not going to lie, bro. When I see something wild happening, I'm like, Lord, please don't let them be black. Mm. Please. All of us do that. Yeah, bro. And then when you see like, dang it.
Why is that us, man?
Like, what are you doing?
Like this, man?
Bro, I saw something horrific, bro. It was this black kid beating up his teacher, and it was wild, bro, and nobody helped her. I'm like, man, it sucks that she got beat up because I don't wish that on nobody. It was very brutal. But I was more so upset that he was black. And I wonder where that comes from, because I think we all know subconsciously, like, man, you messing up our whole image.
Man, you know, that's how they
It's
looking
so
at it, bro.
fragile.
You know what I'm saying?
And it shouldn't have to be that way. But it is like, dang.
Yeah.
They did what? What we doing? We doing school shootings? Not like,
Crazy,
I'd be upset.
Like,
We doing mass shootings? What are you
telling
doing?
bro? It's just
not our game.
Bro, we was just at the movies, bro. And it was this group of girls, man. They just, for one, first it was one girl. She just jumped out the movie. I like walked out the door. We was waiting to get our tickets. Girl just walked out the door, bro, and just started like dancing. Just like dancing, bro. You know, just going at it.
Yep.
She walked a little further. There's other girls walked behind her. They dancing too.
Okay.
I was like, okay.
TikTok, whatever.
You know.
Can't wait till it's banned.
I'm looking at her. I'm just like, I just looked at Mariah. I just looked at Mariah. Mariah looked at me. She said, man, why? Why is it us? Because it was nothing wrong with the girl dancing, but like the girl had, like, you know, when they be wearing like the tights, they got the low cut socks. Tights don't go to the low cut socks. She got the slides on. Hair is like, hair is, man, it's like, bro, you know, why we stepping out the house like this?
Is this a kid?
Yeah, for sure, a kid.
Hey, man,
and
it's the kids, bro.
And that's bro, that's okay. That's even makes more sense, bro. Is that you can look at it like that. So I was thinking about this the other day, like, what would I do if it came to my own household when it came to like my kids and how they wanted to do like their hair or like earrings or stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no earrings, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no hair either.
I got them all.
So
earrings.
I'm like, what
tattoos, dreads.
What do I do?
Everything they said not to do.
Everything that I don't have, man. What do I do if my kid wants to come and he wants to get the earring, you know, where they open up the ears and everything? You know?
You could have worse problems.
I could. No doubt. I could. Like, I understand there's other things, but this is why I'm trying to make the point. Like, that stuff goes on. And I tell my kid, like, nah, man, we're not doing that under my house. And he just like, okay, but why? Because I said so. What you mean, man? Like, you know what I'm saying? And then I was like, you know,
bro, because I said so, it's just
that's what I was like. I was like, bro, that don't make no. But if you actually like give them a reason why we not doing this, or at least why we not doing it here, if you want to go out there and do that, cool. But while you here, we're not gonna do it. If I give them like a reason why, and that comes into it, like, bro, policies, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, if it come down to me, like, bro, of course, like when it came to like school, me growing up, bro. I knew when I was just telling this to Mariah, bro. When I knew I was wilding out, bro, and the teacher was calling home, it was a wrap. Flat out, bro. And I said this because we sat through a little conference with a parent, bro, and the parent was agreeing with their kid. Everything their kid was saying, their parent was like, but, you know, he's saying this. So why are y'all saying this?
My child would never lie.
Bro, I was telling Mariah, I was so thrown off. Like, they was asking me to speak. I was so, like, thrown off. Bro, because I'm telling you, when the teacher called home, bro, my daddy didn't come in there and like, hey,
tell me your side.
Tell me your side, bro. He was, drop the pins. He was lighting me up, bro. And it was so crazy. I'm getting to school the next day. I can't even sit down. And everybody already know, oh, he got a whooping last night. Everybody knows.
Even the teacher.
Even the teacher knows. Oh, yeah, he told you up, didn't he? Like, oh, bro. So I'm like, it was so wild to me. But
I'll be quiet.
Yeah, of course.
For a couple of days.
For a couple of days, but you know what I'm saying? And then if I get to talking again,
the streets are calling.
Bro.
They're calling for me.
Bro, it's crazy, man. But
the boys is having fun back there. We throwing erasers.
Man, you know what I'm saying? Oh, throwing erasers.
We throwing erasers. I got an arsenal on my desk.
Boy. And man,
Ukraine,
I had that whole thing.
I got artillery over here.
I'm telling you, bro. Teachers turn around.
Man.
Bro, and I'm telling you, I look at these kids, they never have any erasers on their pencils. And I'm like, my kids don't have this. Like in my classroom, it's not set up like
kids still throwing erasers?
I don't know. That's why I haven't seen none.
You would see it on the floor.
But they got an interest with just cracking pencils.
Like,
cracking.
Like on each other?
Wha-pow. Wha-pow.
Yeah.
Fresh pencil. Wha-pow. On their knee. On the table. Wha-pow. Just cracking them joints. At the end of the day, every single day, I'm like, bro, pick up them pencils.
And don't ask me for none.
And they be asking me all the time, we ain't got no pencils. I wonder why. I give y'all a fresh pencil with a nice eraser.
Slap. Here's a test.
Man.
Figure it out.
Figure it out, bro. Like, golly, but they just be cracking them joints, man. But I say all that because, like, bro, I knew the policy, what it was in the house. You know what I'm saying? So I was able to act and move accordingly based on the policy that was set up in my parents' household. Like, bro, if you come home, like, my mom put that, like, in us early. Ain't no coming home with C's and thinking that's a okay thing. There is no coming home with C's and thinking like, bro, you did a good job. Bro,
I know.
You get a C, PlayStation take it away, bro. You in the room with the curtains closed, bro. You like trying to figure out
There
life.
are many progress reports
Like,
that didn't make it home.
At all, bro. No, this
You
one
don't
ain't
have
make
to
it.
You don't have to sign it. It's not making it
This one-
home. They went a full 2 quarters without bringing nothing home. Mom getting suspicious.
I had one teacher, man, I think it was 4th grade. She gave us the weekly joints.
Woo!
Boy, I hated them joints,
They're
man.
not making it home.
At all, bro.
I will give you the report card with those A's on it, Mom. Don't worry.
Yeah, that was the only ones you need, man.
Yeah.
It was the only
This
ones
is
you need.
official.
And like I remember they used to send the state test scores to the house. I used to wait. Like I
wasn't worried about no state test scores.
Bro, yeah, I was. My math one, I was easy breezy.
Yeah.
But English,
It's never been your thing, man.
I had to get to it first. I had to get to it first.
When
bro.
they come in an envelope.
Oh, I had to get to it first.
I checked the mail.
Proficient. Okay, we good.
That barely crossing the line.
Barely got the proficient, but we good. Because I was like, I'm loving this summer right now, man. I know where to lose it. Boy, I'm telling you, if I ever got that like below, I was like, oh, bro, summer's over. He's gone, bro. Kiss him goodbye. So I'm telling you, it was a problem.
Unsatisfactory.
Kiss it goodbye. Kiss it goodbye. Playing sports, kiss it goodbye. Going outside, only time you going outside is to cut the grass and take the trash out.
No, I used to look forward to getting that because I just wanted to see if I got advanced or not.
Yeah, I mean, I only knew I was getting advanced on math. That was it.
I don't think I ever got advanced on math.
Yeah, I got that.
Everything else we was good. But bro, math is just not my thing. I don't think that way, bro.
That makes sense.
I don't see how people. It's just that you plug it in. Like, man, I don't understand it.
I just liked math so much because I like the repetition of it.
Nah, man.
I like that you could just do it over and over and
I'm
over
an
and over
artist.
and over. You know what I'm saying?
Need to think, man.
Yeah, I didn't like reading a sentence several times. I was like, okay, but I still don't see the subject, bro. Where's the subject? Where's the predicate at, bro? I'm done with this.
This man sound like he in class right now.
Like, bro, I was like, there. He was like, just read it again. Like, show me where the verb is.
Verb?
Like, bro, I done read this joint 10 times. I still don't see it, bro. This ain't making sense. Like,
at that point, you just start circling stuff till you get it right.
Oh, easily.
Process of elimination. You gonna get it one
easily, bro.
Yeah.
Easily. Like spelling test. I already knew spelling test was not my thing.
Oh yeah, those weren't mine either.
100%. I'm failing that joint. Don't even like. I'm not gonna be the one. I got a 10 out of 10. Never. I'd be lucky to get 5.
Boy, get home. Your mama like, we practiced these.
Hey, Pops.
Exactly. We did.
We did.
And you was right there with me.
I'm sorry, bro. It just didn't sound like the way, like, come on, man.
Restaurant.
Man, it didn't make no sense. Phone don't have an F. That don't have an F.
Tomorrow?
That was 1 R, wasn't it?
Ooh.
I think so.
I don't know. But yeah.
But policies, man. So like, the policies growing up was like, you act a certain way in the house, and that helps us going outside the house. Of course, it didn't always like 100% keep us locked in order, but it did dial us back when we started wilding out.
Is it policy or is it expectations? You're sounding like expectations versus policies. Those aren't the same.
So what would you say a policy would be? A policy would be instructions, and if you don't follow the instructions, you get a consequence. Would it not be?
I wouldn't say policies are instructions. Policies are these are rules.
Okay.
But that's different from instruction.
If you break the rules, there's consequences. If I get a call from your teacher,
but policies aren't laws, are they?
Let's see.
I don't think policies are laws. He's Googling right now. We do a lot of Googling. We don't have a producer yet. We're looking for one. You won't be paid at all.
As long as you can show up.
Preferably showing up,
Well, While a law is framed for bringing justice to the society, a policy is framed for achieving certain goals. Laws are made for the people, and policies are made in the name of the people.
That didn't really help.
Policies can be called a set of rules that guide any government or any organization. Laws are administered through the court.
I feel like policies is like a procedure. You go through these things and you do it to reach that goal. So that makes more sense. A policy is something like, all right, this is what we're doing. This is how we're going to get there. This is how we're going to keep the ship going.
Yeah.
That's a policy.
And a law is like a rule.
Sure. Yeah, man, it sounds like you're talking about laws. We're not doing none of that in this house. That's the law. If you don't like it, leave.
Yeah, but you could also say, bro, those could be policies, because it was a reason why my parents wanted us to take education seriously. Because they knew that, well, like, I can't say knew. They assumed that, you know, us taking education seriously will set us up for a better future.
Yeah.
So this is the way we going. This is why we not gonna be in the classroom acting out. This is why we not, you know, gonna be getting C's and bringing C's home.
How do we get here? How are we here from anti-racists?
We're here from anti-racist because we were talking about, you know, is the policy the thing that we should be attacking, or is the individual the thing we should be attacking?
What do you think? Because I said policy originally.
Early on, bro, I'm 100% individual. Like, this is why the podcast is the podcast, bro. Like, and that's why I was really thinking about it so much, because I'm like, bro, I'm always been attacking the individual. Because in my frame, I was always like, it's no point of going after like the government and the policies that they set up, because that's so much bigger. You know what I'm saying? But so Martin Luther King, you know what I'm saying? Type of thing they going after. But I'm just like, bro, that's not the thing. Like, I'd rather just take it, because I feel like if I help the individual, that individual turns around, has a family. That individual is going to impact his family, and so forth down the line. Versus,
I don't know. I guess you gotta have certain people. Because our good brother, Dr. Umar, is not only attacking
the
Honorable Ifantude.
Yeah.
3 times. He is attacking the policies
100%.
and tackling the individuals by building the Frederick Douglass Marcus Garvey Academy.
Which y'all should be in attendance this August.
And you should be, it's actually September, my brother.
Oh, September.
September next year.
I heard you.
September next year.
Next year.
Donate. FDMG school.
The funds are gladly appreciated.
I mean, at this point, he might as well sponsor the podcast.
Golly, man.
We talk about it every podcast. We got to bring him up.
You need to get on this.
But he would never.
I don't think I would say that. I think he would actually join us. Black excellence. Come and support Black brothers out.
But I'm a coon.
Behind closed doors, my brother. Behind closed doors, you know what I'm saying?
But he's doing things, hopefully, I hope that school works out. I really do.
Yeah, for sure.
It'll be dope. But he's doing things like that. I think at certain stages, certain people are necessary to do certain things. We need some people to focus on the individuals. We need some people to focus on the policies. And that's kind of like the messed up thing. That's kind of like the reason we have like the Black Caucus.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be doing that, but they're not. I haven't really seen anything get done. But I'm wanting to learn like more about local stuff. Like, what does a mayor do? It's starting to seem like mayors are pretty important.
Oh, yeah, bro. For sure.
But I don't know anything about mayors.
Your senator, bro, is more important than the president.
Yeah, man, and you only get 2.
Certain states.
Every state gets 2 senators.
Which one gets more? What is that?
Every state gets
governor.
2. You're thinking of as far as
governor.
like, no, you only have 1 governor.
Which one gets more?
You're thinking of representatives, bro.
Ah, makes sense.
He didn't pay attention to government.
You want to know who my government teacher was?
Who?
Vermillion.
Oh. Yeah, every state gets 2 senators.
And then in middle school, it was somebody else.
Google that to make sure. But I'm pretty sure we Googling today. I'm pretty sure every state gets 2 senators, and as far as representatives, everybody gets based on population, which is understandable because you need more. But gerrymandering and all it's all broken. But don't worry, China's coming.
Yeah, senators. 2 senators for each state.
Yeah. Your boy, you know what I'm saying, got an A in government, but it's always good to fact check.
I had coaches in all my government classes. And then I had
we took government in college.
Yeah, we did. But
heard that he was not very focused.
No, I was definitely focused in that joint.
Then what's up?
But I wasn't focused on the senators. I was focused on attacking Bush, going after the Middle East to get that oil.
Got to get that oil.
Got to get that oil. That's what I was focused on. I was like, we are so
trying to kill my father.
We so focused on Bush trying to get that oil when we need to be focused on the KKK trying to get my people.
Hey, we got that oil though. Man, they straight robbed the Middle East. We got that oil and the gold.
I'm telling you, man. But Dubai is doing all right.
Where is Dubai?
United Arabs. But that's like it's close to like
it's in UAE?
Yeah.
Really?
It's like their capital.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I just figured that out because there's a map at this place that we go hoop at.
Mm-hmm.
And it's got all the flags and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And it says like their country's capital. So like United States, Washington, D.C.
Yeah.
And then United Arabs, man. Or
Stop
Arabs.
saying
Arabs.
Yeah, stop saying
United,
Arab. Yeah.
United Arabs, bro. It's Dubai.
Okay. I didn't know that. I don't really have a desire to go to Dubai, but I didn't know where it was.
I thought I saw that on the thing. But
that makes sense. Now that you say it. Bro, this whole time I just thought I knew it was somewhere out there, but yeah.
Yeah.
I heard Dubai is nice, man.
Might as well just looked at it for somebody. You guys don't know what you're talking about.
About what? We're just dumb Americans, remember? We don't know anything. You trying to go out there, man?
Dubai?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For what?
Capital. Abu Dubai.
What?
Abu Dubai.
Is that is that Creole?
Arabic.
This brother trying to speak Arabic. You don't know no Arabic.
Assalamu alaikum, my brother.
But
walaikum assalam.
Yeah, man, we got that oil.
Yeah, we got that oil.
Now China trying to get that oil.
You know,
shout out to China, boy. They making moves.
I learned about that in my economics class. We can't say China is making huge strides because since America has been is what they made the claim in the class. America has been a progressive and developed country longer than China.
Yeah.
Our progress doesn't look as fast as China's. So in the media, we may all, portray that China is growing so fast. They're doing so many things. But you got to think about the time frame in which they've done this. You know what I'm saying? How long has America been developing and like our GDP has been growing? How long have we been doing that versus how long has China been doing that? Like what they was making the claim is countries that haven't been developed that long, it doesn't take much to raise their GDP versus it was in countries like America that's been developed for a long period of time.
Yeah. That's a little bit of propaganda.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
You think so? Because
but it makes more sense. Of course, they have way more room to grow.
Yeah.
But I truly feel like unless a lot of things culturally shift within America, like Americans are gonna have to get real comfortable of not being the number one in anything anymore, because the priorities are very different.
Yeah.
In China, and it also helps that China is just like that's a Dave Chappelle joke. Everybody in China is Chinese, so it's easy to just get on the same page.
Yeah.
Plus, it's like it's real dictatorish over there, communism.
Yeah, for sure.
But the priority over there is learning.
Yeah.
You are going to be an engineer. You are going to be a doctor. You are going to be a scientist.
Yeah.
We are going to do all this stuff, and everything is going to be for the betterment of China. And everybody's cool with that. In America, it's not the case. Not to say that I'm not like red, white, and blue all day. I am. I'm very heavy on it. But I think that the priority of things is different. My only issue is like we're not geopolitical scientists. We're just talking. We're just dudes.
Yeah.
I think a big issue with having China as like the number one in the world is the reality that nobody really wants to just go to China for a new life. You don't ever hear anybody like, China's my ticket out.
Yeah.
That's not really a thing. Nobody's really wanting to go there. Even in the Asian area, nobody's like, you know what, I want to go to a communist country. Nobody's really saying that. I just think they're providing a lot of opportunity outside of the country, which is like a backhanded. They're really kind of like taking over a lot of countries.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
It's very backhanded and they're very aggressive. Not to say that America
is railroad through Africa. It's crazy.
Yeah, and then they're kind of like taking over.
Yeah.
And it's just, I mean, it's what America did. We went through our imperial age and they're kind of doing the same thing. I don't really know how it's going to play out. This decade's going to be very interesting, bro. Very, very interesting.
Yeah.
But again, like the thing is, anybody can come to America and you'll be American. You can't go to China and become Chinese. They would never accept you as Chinese.
You're going to be a foreigner forever.
Yeah. So
even if your kids, even if you was born there.
And America's the only country like that. That's why I love my country. That's why we're the only place like that. So I think even if they're number one, they're never going to be that kind of melting pot. And whether that's geopolitically, good, we'll see. But that's a factor I'd like to think about.
That makes a good point, bro. And I guess that'd be laws, that make China move the way they move.
Communism it's not a great model.
Yeah.
Because what happens when their president goes away?
We have our communist things, though.
President goes away.
We have our communist things in America, though.
No, we don't. I would say socialists.
First of all, there's no 100% communist economy.
That's true.
And there's no 100% capitalistic economy.
That's true.
They all have intertwined. Now, one may lean heavier on a thing.
Yeah.
But there's all intertwined things within, like, our tax system.
There's definitely a mixture.
Like that police officer that just gets to walk inside the store with his car running. Who you think paid for his gas? It didn't come out of his paycheck. Came out of mine.
Yep.
And they didn't work a single hour. I'm upset. But
I get what you're saying, like how everything is mixed.
But that's the thing, though, bro. You made a good point. Is like with China, bro, like that is the thing. And that's the structure. And that's really the structure, bro. Even though other people do come here, is what I see in like the first generation of the people that come here is still about our people, wherever they're coming from.
Yeah.
Whether that's Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Mexico, wherever it's from, it's still about uplifting. Now, as the generations go down, they start to really adopt
disappointing the family.
Yeah, disappointing the family, becoming individuals, and it's all about America.
You become American.
It's about me. Yeah, it's about me. It's not about anything that y'all doing. So, but at the beginning, though, it is still, we got to do what we got to do to take care of us.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's what I'm trying to get at, but I'm not trying to get at it from a point of knocking on policies. You know what I'm saying? Because I believe that those policies can be erased, bro. We can start like you said, bro.
In the 80s, this is finite.
Yeah. Like policies in the 80s, we war on drugs. Y'all all crackheads running through the street.
There's no war on this opium epidemic.
That's true. That's a problem.
This is a time to join hands.
When
it's a sickness.
White people sell drugs just as much as black people. Probably even more.
Way more.
Look at the amount of people in America. But yeah.
Really, don't even put it on white people. The American government.
Yeah.
The American government is what's been out here selling the drugs.
Mm-hmm.
Biggest drug deals ever. That's
the thing though, bro, is that like every few years policies change, new things come into place, all that stuff goes on, but at the end of the day, the person is still there. You know what I'm saying?
Must be talking about those boomers.
Boy, the boomers.
Y'all need to wrap it up.
Man.
We need y'all boomers to wrap it up.
Y'all done had y'all reign for too long, bro.
They had it sweet.
We are not coming out of a world war no more, bro. We do not have to keep living like this, man.
They done had it sweet.
Golly, man.
They've been through all the booms.
Yeah, and they've been setting everything up for themselves, bro. It's like, bro, y'all don't have much longer, bro.
We need y'all to wrap it up and move out
y'all
the way.
still setting up policies to take care of y'all for life.
Bro, they're still setting up. It just doesn't make sense to me.
But-
They still making policies that they won't even really benefit from
at
for
all.
more than like a couple of years, but they still, whatever.
Yeah. So that's the thing.
Y'all should have just stayed hippies.
Goodness, bro.
These were hippies.
Y'all were the same people. Yes, I know, bro. Y'all were the same people that was doing this stuff, bro. The same exact people.
Traitors.
But I mean, that's the same thing that the dude was talking about in the book, bro. At first, we was fighting the man. Then we figured out that we probably can't even beat the man. Or
You got to know who the man is.
or you got to know who the man, or the man is actually helping us. So we're gonna rock with the man. You know what I'm saying? Like before, bro, I'm fighting the man because I don't have a corporate job. I'm not taking care of my family and got my kids on the insurance and got my car, my house insured, and you know what I'm saying? There's no reason to fight the man for that stuff. But now I'm older. My kids is on my insurance. You know what I'm saying? My wife is on my insurance. I got a corporate job. I've climbed the ladder. I'm pretty high in the company. This is what brings food to the table every
Life's
single
good.
night. Life is good. I got this from the man. Why am I fighting the man? How about I go fight my people and tell them, y'all, come with the man. The man has been doing us good.
You a sellout.
The man has been doing us good.
Look at, I have a good master.
Look at this, man. Look at this house. He lets us live like this every day.
He gives me clothes,
I only have to give up
food,
60 hours a week to him.
sleeps.
Look at this.
Ain't he good?
Look at my kids. Look at my kids. They run around the yard. Everything is nice.
On his white picket fence.
Everything is nice.
Yeah.
Look, Julio is coming to cut the grass. Life is good.
As he
here.
should.
Life is good.
That's a joke.
That's a joke. That was a joke.
We can make black jokes all the day
Oh,
long,
man,
but you
you know
can't
what
make
I'm
too
saying?
many of those.
Yeah, I understand.
It's a joke.
I get it, man. But yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. You get to the point to where instead of fighting against it, we rocking with it now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing, bro, is that then when you start rocking with it, the policies may change. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rocking with the man so much that even if the policies change, I'm still rocking with the new policies that got put into place.
As long as they keep benefiting you.
As long as they keep benefiting you, bro. But
And they don't even have to benefit you anymore. As long as your team is winning.
Yeah.
Because right
Yes,
now it's
sir.
just all about the Republicans and Democrats. As long as we winning,
Yeah.
we don't care what Sleepy Joe in there doing.
At all, bro. At all.
Making the country look a little bad. Sleepy Joe can't go up the stairs, but
Golly.
that's
Yo,
my
get it
president.
together, man.
Need to be an age limit, man. You too old.
Too old. Stop hugging women like that, man. It's creepy.
Sniffing their hair.
It's weird.
I don't
man.
care who gets to be president next. Just be like 50.
Golly, bro.
Just be like 50.
Bro, the age limit is 35, bro. Like, all you got to do is be 35.
That's the minimum age.
The minimum age, yeah. It's 35.
I feel like a 50 is like a good age, man.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. We don't have to get to 70. You don't have to double.
Oh, yeah.
You have to double the minimum, bro.
75, you need to be, you're done. Just go back to Delaware, Sleepy.
Bro. Hey, bro, you shouldn't even be making policies at this point, bro.
Mm-mm. Unless it's benefiting the
Bro, a normal person out here working a 9 to 5 is when they get to 65, they ready to put them up
exactly.
and chill. You know what I'm saying?
That's a good point.
And like,
but they 80, like, man, I got to keep doing this insider trading.
I'm ready to go, man.
We about to pass these laws, man. I got
ready to go.
tell the husband, load up on them stocks.
Golly, man,
It's greed.
It is greed, bro. It is greed. And
Citizens versus United, but nobody ever wants to talk about that Supreme Court decision. But hey,
it's a good point.
man, not enough people know about that. Do your Googles. Citizens versus United. It's changed a lot. A lot.
Yeah, man.
Basically, corporations taking over.
Yeah.
That's
easily,
pretty much
man.
it.
Buying residential property, man. It's crazy.
Shouts out to a few states that are not allowing foreigners to buy American soil. I'm not with that. If you don't live here, you're not buying land.
Yeah, that
here.
makes sense.
Nah, we're not doing that. But they'll let that corporation buy it on up. Bill
Easy.
Gates owned a lot of land.
A lot.
A lot of land.
But you hate me buying real estate in foreign land. Respect my genius.
Wrap it up.
Rick Ross, man.
Accusations. Have you seen that clip? I need to add that to the clip, bro.
Accusations.
False. Accusations. I need to add that to the thing. That's so
That
funny to
man,
me.
Rose.
False.
Yeah, golly, bro. I don't know, man. I don't even think we got accomplished what we was getting at. We made some good points, though.
Man, this is a good podcast, man.
I think it was. I still don't know, man, how I feel about it.
You got to finish the book first.
That's true. I guess we'll come back once I finish it. But I'm still for the individual, man. We gotta do better. But I'm not on the, let me say this in the weekend on it. But I'm not on the case of just telling you need to do better and that's it. I'm not with that.
You trying to show them?
I'm trying to show you and I'm gonna be there to help you out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the best I can.
Hey, you do you.
I would expect you to be there too.
Depends on, are we helping the kids?
Locking arms, my brother.
I
Locking arms.
I'm probably not gonna be out here helping
Bro,
grown men.
This is what I made. No, listen to this. No, we not. There was a podcast that I was listening to, and it was a secret to success. It was like you taking advice from people that ain't done what you done, and you trying to get to the point to where they at. And they haven't been where you at. That's why I'll be telling people all the time, bro. My podcast ain't for my pops. My pops listen to it because that's my pops, bro. That's it. That's my pops.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
Like, comment, subscribe, and we appreciate pops, man. Our parents listen to it because they are parents, bro.
Yeah.
But my podcast or our podcast, bro, is
not for them.
It's for Avery and Baby, bro. It's for them. Their
Avery,
generation.
no more advice, Avery.
Yeah, Avery, yeah, you
was wrong.
Listen to us, Avery.
No more advice.
To us.
There's a reason things happen. And you finally understand.
Listen to us, man. Golly. You fighting the policy, man. Cut it out.
Donde?
Golly, man. So, yeah, that's the whole thing, bro. It's for the people under us, bro. That's what it's for. It's because them is the only people I can help. Because I done been where y'all been. You know what I'm saying? I've been where y'all been, but
out of water.
I haven't been where my pops has been. Haven't. You know what I'm saying? It's going to take double my age right now to get to where he at. But shout out to Pops, man.
You'll be making those sandwiches in no time.
I can't.
You'll be making those sandwiches in no time.
I can't, bro. Oh, man.
The heart stopper supreme.
We talked about that in the group chat because Billy did one of my niece's hair. Billy did her hair. He was like, yeah, you see, I did this. And I was like, hey, man, you lucky because I was like, Pops, he wasn't doing my hair. He was just chopping it off. He was like, but look at you. You still got the daddy cut. I can't do this, man. Golly, man. But whatever platform that you're listening to this on, man, whether it be YouTube, Apple Podcast, Spotify, man, like, comment, subscribe, man. Leave us a 5-star rating. Do not forget to share with somebody because support is gladly appreciated. So once again, man, like I said, I'm Coach Williz as always, man. We got the finalizer on this joint, man. Hey.
What are you doing?
You see this?
What are you doing?
Until the next one, y'all. Be easy.
Peace. What are you doing?